All right, she's down. Bring the garlic steak and salt.
What are you...
Careful, Yakov. Don't let her bite you.
Wait, it's just a kid. You're not a vampire, are you, young lady?
Of course I am. You're looking at the heir of Dracula, the Impaler himself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not be too hasty. This vampire's already got a full belly. For now.
Then tell us why you broke in here. And don't go telling lies.
Cut her some slack, Yakov. I don't think she meant any harm.
Rayhan, every time we try to act tough, you go soft on us.
Maybe so. But what other option do we have? If anyone hears us and comes looking, we're done for.
She's right. Let me go, and I won't say a word. I didn't see a thing. Promise.
It's all right, Ivanushka. No need to be afraid. We've got our eyes on her.
I'm not afraid. She isn't half as scary as those whiz-bangs. How much longer will we be stuck here, Ray? Will we really go to Budapest?
Of course we will, Ufakluk.
Budapest? Then you're also...
Koya, don't fall asleep, okay? I can't feel my butt.
They're just a bit numb. It'll pass. You'll be fine. Get us out of here.
I think my legs have gone. It hurts, Bushka. It hurts so bad I can't.
You'll be fine, Koya. All right? Your big sister's here. You're safe. You'll feel better tomorrow. You'll be better.
Miss Vampire, what happened to your eyes? They've gone all red and watery, like white rabbits.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Happens every time I think of a happy memory. It's a vampire thing.
What is it?
Shh! Someone's coming. strange. I don't hear anything now. Was it just my imagination?
Are the bad men coming for us again? I don't want to go with them.
Julio. You're not going anywhere. I swear it on my honor as a vampire. Just leave it to me. I'll get you all to Budapest, safe and sound. Now, keep quiet. Whoever you are. Show yourself. But don't think I'll let you touch a hair on their heads.
Oh, that's quite enough. I'm warning you. No fangs on the train, Rabuska.
Huh? What are you doing here?
Funny. I had intended to ask you the same thing. No sign of Squad 77. And these people don't look like menace either. Could they be the cargo she was talking about? Are they civilians? Who brought you on board? The conductress? Think before you answer. I know more than you think. Why are you on this train? Just listen, please. I don't work for the Border Patrol, the Army, nor the Railway. If it's war, famine, or death you're running from, well, who could blame you? In times like these, anyone would do the same. My business here is with a vampire. If you don't have anything to do with one, then your purpose here is of no concern to me.
A vampire?
Huh? Could she mean me? Did you come here looking for me?
I can see what you're all thinking, but it's not her. I thought perhaps it could be hiding in this carriage, but it appears I was wrong.
Oh.
So the stories are true. Good thing we came prepared.
That vampire. It won't find us, will it?
Look, I'm willing to help you, but only if you give me some information about yourselves. After all, trust is a two-way street, right?
I understand. We're refugees. We come from all over. Someone offered us a way out and we took it. It's nothing more than that. We were told to wait near Belgrade station until the train stopped. They said someone would attach this carriage to the rear, and as long as we kept our heads down and stayed quiet, we could make it across the border. As for the conductress, she didn't speak much. She said there'd be people on the other side, people who'd feed us, give us medicine, help us start a new life in Budapest. That's the whole of it.
She's taking a huge risk for you. Smuggling you across the border could put her behind bars. She asked for a fair price, I assume.
No, nothing. Only that we keep quiet and never speak a word about it to anyone who doesn't need to know.
Whoa. I never would have figured her for something like that.
What's that menace insignia? How did she get it? And why did she give it to those soldiers? And I can't forget that the rest of my squad has vanished without a trace. We'll be reaching the checkpoint any minute now.
We're stopping again. What's going on? You're right. It's the border checkpoint. Good news, folks. By tomorrow, we'll be out of the country.
The Danube Dawn. Operated by Vienna Pannonian Railways. 12 carriages. Date of arrival, November 30th, 1912. Location, Nika border checkpoint. Persons on board, 250. 50.
Sir?
Oh, just the usual checks. We'll have you on your way shortly. Welcome to Nika checkpoint, conductress.
Piros, your chief officer. Where is he? I need to see him.
Ma'am, he's expecting you. Said you'd know where to find him.
Iglika! Aima! What a joy to see you both again. How's the trip treating you? All going well?
Just the usual.
Ah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Aima, come. Here, a refugee gave it to me.
Oh, Uncle Piros. Now I have 5 of them. Thank you ever so much.
That's quite all right, my dear. Now, you be a good girl for Auntie Glika, and maybe she'll sew your dress for it. Then you can line them all up, like one big family.
You look exhausted. Has there been trouble?
Do I? Perhaps I am a little worse for wear. Dealing with border patrol is always a pain. You know how it is.
Oh, yes. I just remembered. I still have to clean the windows on the dining car. Thank you again, Uncle Piros.
There are eyes on us, and not just some casual suspicion. I believe they may be professionals. I just received word that 2 of my men were knocked out while on patrol. Somehow, without alerting anyone. Whoever did it was well trained. All that is to say, someone's sniffing us out, my friend.
To rule out any threat, I need to verify every passenger on board, carriage by carriage. I am fully within my authority to stop this train at any time to conduct an investigation.
What's wrong? I know that look. You know who's behind this, don't you?
I'll handle it.
The St. Pavlov Foundation. You heard of them? Oh, Iglika. You've met him already, haven't you? They're on your train as we speak. How else could my men have been ambushed in such an isolated location? You're harboring a snake, my friend, whether you know it or not.
She's not after the cargo. As for the assault, I will handle it. I won't allow anything to jeopardize the mission. This train must reach Budapest.
Makes me miss it. I'll never forget the day you stood up for me. It's thanks to you that they even allowed me to stay with the guerrilla unit. Things were simpler back then. All we cared about was the cause, about unity, and the Thracian Liberation Front. Fighting for a world where, regardless of race or bloodline, we'd all live as one great family. We crossed forests, trudged through the snow over the mountains, and turned the enemy's supply lines to dust. We scared those cavalrymen half to death. And when night fell, we'd gather around the fire, break bread, clean our sights, and sing those songs of war and liberation, like brothers and sisters. You remember, don't you, Iglika?
It was a good life.
What a shame that not everyone shared our vision. Betrayal, bloodshed, comrades parting ways. We went through all of it together. In the end, even we chose to walk away. And now, after all these years, I have a second chance to fight for what we believe in. The Danube Dawn. I've always felt we were kindred minds, you and I. I trusted you then, and I trust you now. I won't take any action against the Foundation. On 2 conditions. First, the train mustn't leave until morning. We needed here long enough to go through some procedures and put together a justifiable account of the assault.
Procedures? You mean...
I'm getting there. Second, I need to conduct a full search of the train.
The train's already been searched. You'd only raise more concern with the passengers. I can provide you the passenger list if you must check.
Believe me, my people don't enjoy this any more than yours do. But word has gotten out. It's only a matter of time until people start asking questions about the attack. Besides, better that I do it, rather than getting the government or the company involved. We wouldn't want their prying eyes looking any closer now, would we?
One of my crew members will be with you at all times. And tell your men to stay clear of the cargo. As for the time we're losing, I need compensation, food, medicine, and priority clearance when we reach Budapest. The paperwork there is cumbersome, and each minute the train is stopped risks our cargo being exposed. It's give and take. Do we have a deal?
Glika. I knew you wouldn't make this easy. You never do.
This is a fair negotiation, Pyros. For both of us. We both have responsibilities to attend to, yes?
Finally. Is everything all right? That was a long talk.
Of course, sweetheart. I got a little carried away talking about the good old days. And I should know better than to challenge your boss at the bargaining table. Listen, I'm sorry we haven't had the chance to talk. There's a lot on my plate right now. But when I'm done, I have another gift for you.
Another? But Uncle Pyros, my closet is already bursting.
Shh. This one's a secret. You'll see soon enough.
You hear that? Boots. Sounds like soldiers.
Could it be Pyros again?
Pyros?
An army officer. He's working with the conductors to get us out of here.
Come on, Norbuska. Time to go.
Huh? Oh, right! I'm supposed to be in Ima's cabin. I better not be seen here.
Wait! Mr. Buska! Thank you for protecting us. I hope I can be brave like you when I grow up. You're a good vampire.
And you're a good boy, Ivanushka. Now listen, this good vampire has to go up front for a bit. But I'll be back soon with news from the other carriages. No one will hurt you. You got that? Not while I'm around. Here, pinky promise.
I'll be waiting for you. You promised, so come back soon, Rabuska.
Don't worry, I will. Look, I'll take this. As a token of our promise. So you better hold the fort for me until I bring it back, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us while we conduct a routine check.
Are you going to take us too? Like you did with Rabuska?
You give her back right now, Earl! I'll lie down right here! I'll be an unmovable object.
If you are set on being unmovable, I'd be happy to stitch you into the carpet.
I'm not moving. Not until Rabuska's back.
Another search. Again? I suppose you can never be too sure whether someone's transformed into a beast over lunchtime.
We're ever so sorry for the inconvenience, but this is for your safety. We just have to check whether...
Oh, I have something to check too, young lady. Namely, whether anyone on this crew actually has a brain knocking around in their heads. You say this is for our safety, but all you've done is stir up chaos. You ought to be ashamed.
That's quite enough commotion, everyone.
What are you all staring for? That weren't me.
What are you two doing here?
Please, allow me through. There's something wrong.
Watch it! I told you it weren't me!
Who are you? I didn't see you during the registration. Can you speak, sir?
Help!
An infected? But this looks nothing like the usual symptoms. A mutation, perhaps?
Hold on. Would anyone care to explain this? What an infected? Infected by what?
A pinch of cold, a dash of salmonella, and a spoonful of tuberculosis. What do you think? He's been bitten by a vampire.
Vampire! My goodness! A vampire? On this train? I figured those were just old stories.
Oh dear. Looks like we've got an unwelcome guest aboard. Iglika, did that strange girl do this? I overheard the children talking about some shadowless vampire boss.
Oh my! I thought it was just a silly game!
I knew there was something wrong with her the moment she came on board. All that shouting and running about.
And look, she's awfully pale too. No, it wasn't me.
This isn't a courtroom. There's no use pleading your case. You're going to have to leave the train. After all, we can't have a vampire wandering free on the train full of ordinary people now, can we? You'll have to find your next bite elsewhere, kid. Take her away.
Yes, sir.
Don't touch me! Let me go! You've got it all wrong!
She said don't touch her!
That's ridiculous! Please, sir, please listen. Maybe it's a mistake.
Hey, back off! Whose kids are these? They're interfering with the military operation.
They're with me. For crying out loud, you two, come back here.
Annabelle! This is grown-up stuff, okay? You've got to stay out of it!
Run, boss.
Run, Busca.
Last warning. Where are your parents?
No, boss! Babushka!
Put it down!
damn vampire!
Look who's going to be a damn vampire now. Guess I'll have a little company in that cell.
Bloody hell!
Oh, that's just wonderful. This train will be infested with vampires before long.
I didn't feel a thing, you little brat!
Enough. Pyros, this was not part of our deal. Discipline your men, or I will.
Easy now. This fellow's just a little on edge. I'll see to it that he learns his lesson, I assure you. But for now, we seem to have a far more intriguing problem.
Why hasn't he... He should have turned by now. I bit him. Tasted his blood.
How adorable. Still living in your fairy tale world, are we, little lady? Tell me, why would you pretend to be a vampire?
I'm not pretending. I am.
Come now. Those little tricks. The red eyes, no shadow. Very clever. Quite the flair for theatrics, in fact. But I've come face to face with real monsters, little lady. And you're not one of them. You may be human or arcanist. But a vampire? Oh, not a chance.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Look! Her shadow! It's moving!
This... Boss! No! I'm telling the truth! I am the youngest descendant of Dracula himself, daughter of Arnold VI, the greatest knight ruler of our time. Together we defeated Conrad the Wicked and his monster of a son, and then the war came. It tore apart our home, and only I survived. Me, Rabuska, the vampire! The shadowless, the unbleeding, the unwoundable. I crawled over mountains of corpses, waded through rivers of blood, ran between fire and screaming shells. Everything and everyone's gone except me. I lived. I carry the strength of my father, mother, sisters, and brothers. Their blood runs through my veins. I'm the powerful, deathless vampire
Unbelievable. She sure knows how to give a speech. Bring her to the warehouse at the station. Keep her in a separate room.
This is too far, Pyros. She is not a vampire.
No, but she pretended to be one, didn't she? And she obstructed my man's duties. Besides... With an infected on board, we can't take any chances. Until we're sure there aren't more of them, the train will have to be kept under quarantine.
This is my train. We will handle this my way. We must reach Budapest on schedule. We don't have time for this.
So, you'll handle it, will you? After letting a vampire slip right under your nose and still having no clue where it is?
This is utterly unacceptable. To have all these delays and let a vampire on board of all things?
Maybe it'd be better if the army just took over. At least they seem to know what they're doing.
Need I say more? Listen up, everyone. My men will escort you to a safe location shortly. Just stay seated for now and remain calm. So long as you cooperate, I promise everything will be fine.
So this is your plan? To turn my passengers against me and seize control of the train? Why? What's in it for you?
Come now, Iglika. I'm only doing my duty. You should know that after all these years. Let's see. Nikola, Alexander, Jovan, you three, come with me. As for the rest of you, well, I suggest you stay put. Any risky or dangerous behavior will be dealt with accordingly.
Something's not right. If that man truly is infected, his symptoms developed much quicker than any case I've ever heard of. But he also made a fair point. With all these civilians in a confined space, if another infected shows up, it'll be a massacre. Is this what you wanted, Manus Vindicte?
Maggots. So many of them. Wriggling, squirming, biting. I know they've rotted away, that their bodies have melted into the mud. I know that. Still, I remember a face. Her face. Pressed into the ground, red with blood, black with mud and rainwater. But still, I saw the warm brown of her eyes. They looked at me. They wept. Until her breathing stopped. And the tears turned dry.
Go. Run for your life.
That's all she said. Like they were the only words she could remember.
You must go. Run, Muska! Run!
Those words never left me. I hear them whenever the light gets low, just as I'm about to fall asleep, or as I run through the woods with everything I have. It's like a second shadow, one that covers me entirely.
Mama, no.
I cried. I bawled. What else could I do? Run. That's what. As far as I could. As fast as I could. And I buried the screams. Buried the gunshots. Buried her face deep in my memory. And never looked back. There you go. That go. Now, Kalia. You've grown a lot, haven't you? Okay. And last. It's your turn, Mama. Why are you all sleeping? It's still light out. I don't want to be the only one awake. Let's all fall asleep together, all right? This is nice. Like when I was little and you used to hold me, Mama. Oh, when we wake up, will you comb my hair? Mama, tell me a story, would you? Please? I know you've told the vampire story 100 times, but just once more. Please. In the light of the blood moon, they rise in stride under the veil of night. Freely they live without fear of death. For through blood, they live forevermore. Because blood is life! That's right! As long as they drink blood, vampires can rise from their graves and live forever! Good! Mama! A little for Tatko too, and for Kolya. All set! Yeah, Mama, Kolio, and Robuska, a vampire family. That's why Mama likes to wear lipstick. It's just like blood. Here, have a little more, Mama. Am I a clever girl? I figured it out. Now, we'll all wake up soon, right? I know it might take a while, but I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll be right here, watching over you.
Don't even try to touch my family! You hear me? I'm Robuska the vampire, descendant of Dracula himself! I'll rise in the light of the blood moon and stride under the veil of night. I'll live freely, without fear of death! I'll watch over my blood forever and ever! Forevermore!
Liar.
Who's there? Who are you? Kolio? What happened to your clothes? Mama's going to be mad at you. Mama, wake up! Please hold me! No! No! Mama! Tatko! No! You're not dead! We're vampires! We can't die!
The resurrection of our family.
No!
Off you run! Go! Run, Robuska! Run!
It's not a lie.
No, not precisely. But many like it. Vampires, werewolves, wild beasts, and monsters. It's always the same story about the powerful consuming the common folk. Storytellers have always been good at making their points one way or another.
It's that old man from the train station.
You are awake. Thirsty?
You're that officer. What is all of this? Did you Did you kill these people?
I'm afraid I haven't been a very good host, and alas, our water supply has run dry. Blood, however, well, we've got plenty of that. Drink up, little Miss Vampire. Not so demure at the table, are we? How embarrassing. I knew you weren't one of us.
You. You're a vampire too?
Through and through. But you, it seems not to be so. Still lost in your dreamland, little imposter?
Don't call me that. My family, my blood, they'll rise from the grave soon. You'll see. We'll be together again.
Aren't you a sorry little thing? It almost stirs something in this useless old heart. In fact, I've almost come to like you. Tell you what, I could make your wish come true.
My wish?
You heard me. I can help you become a real vampire.
No! I'm not going with you! Never!
Let go.
Officers, with all due respect, you've taken a dozen passengers already. May I ask where you're taking them?
Shh. Step back, ma'am. Nobody leaves the carriage until quarantine is over. Thank you. Just work with us, please. And soon this will all be over.
Annabelle! No!
No food, no water, and no idea how long they'll keep us. This isn't separation, it's imprisonment.
Worse than that! At least prisoners know their sentence.
They took William and Miss Dorothy. And Rabuska hasn't come back either.
Something's jamming my signal. And the teleport disc isn't working either. Huh. Someone came prepared. What on earth? Seems a little early for that soldier to be back.
What the? Everything all right? Ah, idiot. Better go check on him.
He's gone. Conductress, I think it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart. This is all wrong. No food, no water, no radio signal. I don't believe they're doing anything to protect the passengers from infection. This isn't a quarantine. This is a cover-up.
What are you suggesting?
This insignia. I believe you have one just like it.
That's what you were sniffing around for.
It belongs to an organization I've been tracking. Menes Vindictae.
Menes Vindictae?
At first, I thought you were one of them. Yet, here you are. Locked up like the rest of us. Perhaps Pyros doesn't trust you all that much. The Menes are a group of extremist arcanists that take pleasure in chaos and despair. Heartless bastards. Every last one of them.
Never heard of them. The badge is Pyros's. Some kind of identifier for his men.
When I took this mission, our intelligence suggested that the vampire I'm after may be associated with Menes Vindictae. If Pyros is working with them, he could be working with the vampire aboard. It's possible, indeed, that he could be the vampire himself.
Pyros is a vampire. We were comrades in arms once. One of the most capable fighters we had. Clever, composed. He always made the right decisions when it counted. I would never have thought he'd be involved with such an organization.
I'm afraid it's almost certain that he's the vampire Menes Vindictae had sent to this train. Now that things are out in the open, do you have any idea what happened to my squad?
No, I haven't seen any of them. I'd know. As I've said before, this isn't the first time we've had the Foundation aboard. Last time there was a confrontation between them and some other arcanists.
Sometimes, I think causing trouble might be our primary mission. But let's return to our vampire. I'm still not certain what Menace Vindicte is up to, but...
That vampire infection couldn't have been a coincidence. Someone meant for it to happen. I've known Pyros a long time, but lately he's been strange. I usually wouldn't attempt to interfere with his business. But these are my passengers, my train.
Glad to see we're finally on the same page. So, conductress, can you get us out of here?
Haste makes waste, investigator. There's a loose thread I'm waiting for. Then we can pull all of this together.
We're long past the point for patience, if you ask me. Another infected. What was that about haste makes waste, conductress?
He's breaking in!
Conductress, there must be something muting arcane skills on this train.
Arcane skills aren't everything.
What was that? Another infected?
Oh, it's Daphne.
Is she what you were waiting for, conductress?
Exactly. Ima, you drew that soldier away, yes?
Mm-hmm. I waited for just the right moment.
Well done. What's our situation?
There are infected everywhere. The cabins, the hallways, all through the train. They seem to be running out from the station warehouse. There's blood everywhere, too. On the walls, on the floor. I tried my best not to look at it.
Was it you who killed that infected just now?
Well...
I ensure all crew on the Danube Dawn are trained in self-defense. It's hardly surprising. Go ahead, Ima.
Oh, yes. I saw those soldiers in their carriages. I thought they'd be caring for the passengers or removing the infected, but... they did nothing. As if it were of no concern to them whatsoever. They took the passengers, one by one, to some kind of detention room for inspection, then sent them to the warehouse. But then they started coming back out, like that. Uncle Pyros, I don't know what's happened to him, but we have to find him.
I see. How many soldiers remain aboard the train?
Not many. A few were sent to guard the detention room. I think we can handle the ones that are left.
Good. Everything is in place. Let's move.
Wait. Shh. I hear footsteps. They saw me just then. I can't be seen here again.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand. Where were we? On to the next passenger. You, little girl, it's your turn.
Me? I don't want to go.
Come now, be quiet.
You heard her. She said no.
You! Let go!
She's not going.
What's going on? Stand down, all of you!
Go, Ayman.
Yes. Understood.
Ah! Get off me!
Apologies for the shock, but thank you for the gun and whistle. No one will take you away, Annabelle. At least for the time being. Why is everyone so quiet?
Red eyes? Bangs? Are you a vampire too, stewardess?
Oh, yes, I am. But don't worry, it won't affect your service in any way whatsoever.
But your other eye is all clear and blue, like a lake, not red at all. How did you do that?
I'm not a pure-blood vampire.
I have to say, I didn't expect the stories of a vampire train to actually hold any truth. Though I doubt any of the stories had our vampires pouring tea and fluffing pillows.
There was never any truth to them. Ima may be a vampire, yes, but she's never done anyone harm.
Then, earlier, in the forest.
It was bloodthirst, so I gave her mine. It's an arrangement of ours.
First a secret carriage, now a vampire stewardess. What else might you be hiding up your sleeve?
Nothing of your concern. We share a common interest, so let us treat each other as comrades. There may be tricks up my sleeve, but for now, we watch, wait, and then strike.
You surprise me more and more, Conductress. Comrades it is. But what's our next move?
I wish there were some other way, old friend. Aima, how many passengers are left on board?
I didn't count precisely. There were already quite a few that were taken to the detention room. Oh, Conductress, are you going to...
You there. Ever handled a gun before?
Whoa!
Yet another surprise. I don't think I ever would have expected you to be lugging an armory around with you.
It's a hobby. Take this. Silver bullets are more effective than arcane skill when dealing with vampires and their infected. Anyone old enough to handle a weapon, arm yourselves. We have a fierce battle ahead.